Alright, so we have with us charismatic singer Jonita Gandhi with us here at Bollywood Parks, and she's going to be part of Mr. Rahman's concert here in Dubai tomorrow, which is a historic concert, which is slated to be an historic concert. So pleasure having you first of all on BollywoodHungama, Jonita.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here.
Alright, so looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a big concert from what I understand in terms of number of people, and I think they're planning a lot of I think interesting things in technologically. Yeah.
Full-on setup is happening. The venue is here. You can see how massive it is.
Right.
You can even see the roller coasters in the distance. So it's interesting, a unique vibe today.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So tell us about your preparation for tomorrow. I was just observing you were rehearsing a short while back. So looking forward to it tomorrow.
I'm really excited. I always love performing in Dubai. The audience is such music lovers, and so we're really excited to put together a special show, which is mostly Hindi.
Right.
I think it's a purely Hindi actually show.
Right.
So I'm excited to perform tomorrow. Such amazing music, celebrating 25 years of Rahman sir's incredible music. So.
Right. Okay. First of all, how has been your experience of being learning under Rahman sir? Because say for example, you have a certain accent, and still the man, the way he just utilizes voices and just encourages fresh voices is legendary. How important has it been for you in terms of the way he has mentored you in a way?
I think I've learned a lot under Rahman sir's guidance actually.
Right.
When I was still kind of new to India, I recorded with Rahman sir, and I'm so lucky that that happened kind of so soon for me in my career, because I think I discovered a lot about my voice in that first recording itself. And then every time since then that I've worked with him, I feel like I'm learning new things about my voice, and that's something that I've only kind of had with him. I think he's just a master at extracting your strength when you're singing with him. So I'm just looking forward to more and more, hoping I'll better myself every time. So.
Okay, and as you were just telling us short while back that you came to know about your highway song "Implosive Silence" through our interview with Mr. Rahman, because we spoke to him even before the music had come out. So tell us about that experience. How was that all about?
Oh my gosh! So that was my first film song with Rahman sir. It was called "Kahan Hoon Main," and before the song was properly written and fully constructed, I had sung a scratch of just the melody. So I was just singing. And then somehow, I don't know where he got this idea, but he decided to reverse the vocal, and he created a whole new track called Implosive Silence. It had no lyrics, it just had this melody in reverse and strings and a lot of interesting elements he put together. And it became such a beautiful song. A lot of people still today tell me that they're a fan of that song, and it's so awesome. And I didn't know that song was happening until I saw your interview, and he spoke about it, and he said that, I'm like, oh, what is this new song he's talking about? I wonder, it'll be really cool. I wonder who sung it. And then he says in the interview, a girl from Canada. I was like, what? What is he talking about? I thought he made a mistake.
Right.
Little did I know.
First of all, to get an approval, a stamp of approval from A.R.Rahman, I think that in itself is like a huge achievement. And I still remember when he was just talking about you, he had a lot of admiration for you. So to get that sort of admiration from a man of his stature, and the fact is that he's someone, the way we have a lot of people within Indian film industry, that if they praise you, it's like as if they're doing some sort of favor to you. He's like, if someone deserves it, it flows very naturally from him, because he's a very spiritual guy that way. So someone who's very straightforward and direct, you know that if he's praising you, and he's like an Oscar winner and all that. So
I still can't believe it. As you're saying this to me, it's just like still not really sinking in that this actually happened, that he actually praised me.
Right.
It's a dream come true. I still can't believe I'm performing with him tomorrow. Things like that, they just hit me, like otherwise it's just you're in game mode and you're just going and you're going through with emotions. You're just working hard, trying to impress and trying to, do justice to his music. And it's only later as an afterthought that it really sinks in, and I realize, wow, I'm actually working with the one and only A.R.Rahman.
If you can tell us that growing up in Canada, when was the first time that you heard a Rahman number and you were just totally blown away by that?
Probably Roja was one of the first times. The whole album, I think Choti Si Aasha was like, it became the new favorite to perform for everyone actually in Toronto. Every local concert, that song would be there. And I mean, from then on, so many songs. I think I grew up on his music. A lot of us have grown up on his music, and me as a singer, like aspiring singer that time especially, I would learn his songs, and that's how I would learn how to sing, by learning his songs.
Thank you very much, Jonita Gandhi. It was wonderful having you on BollywoodHungama, and all the best wishes But tomorrow?
All the best to everybody who's coming. I mean, not all the best, but I hope you guys have a great time.
Right.
I'm excited to see you all, and we're all gonna rock it tomorrow. So, see you.